How can you check something in 5 seconds?
Max has come on like 10, like 80 minutes.
And Max Dowman comes on.
He gets another winner.
Have you ever seen a 16-year-old kid in the Premier League make such an impact?
Welcome to the Bias Premier League Show.
Brought to you by Boohoo Man.
Every Monday on AFTV.
Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League Show, brought to you today by Boohoo Man. Our friends at Boohoo Man, as always, are giving you a 10% discount off all of their clothing. All you got to do is use the code AFTV10. And as I've been saying every week recently, apart from all the stuff like what you see us wearing here, they do designer stuff on their website as well now. So many of the top designers there, get over there and get yourself the discount just by watching this show. We have in the building Mr. Whiteyard himself, and we have Ty in the building as well. Right? And as you can see,
you never get the memo.
What memo?
Black and white.
Black and white today.
Oh,
black and white.
I don't even know if I can mention the artist. So, but what a great tune. I don't know, but what a great song. What a great song.
Yeah, listen, we're all here. We're all in a very good mood, and
as always,
you know, it's been a great weekend for Arsenal. Arsenal moving 9 points clear at the top of the table. City do have a game in hand, but 9 points clear is 9 points clear. I was actually checking a lot of the other leagues across Europe today, and you know, it's one of the bigger leads of most of the teams in the various different leagues across Europe. A significant weekend, made even more significant because we witnessed history. And I was lucky enough to be in the ground. Ty, you were lucky enough to be there as well. We witnessed history. Even if you was watching the game on TV, you witnessed history on a Saturday night because Max Dowman became the youngest ever scorer of a Premier League goal with his brilliant goal. I heard some people describing it as, oh, it's just a tap-in. Tap-in when you got to run the whole length of the pitch and beat two players. Right? He scored an unbelievable... As a matter of fact, it was the Max Dowman show.
Definitely was.
He changed the whole game. Have you ever seen a 16-year-old kid in the Premier League make such an impact in a game, in such an important game as well? And as we speak right now, he's probably at school, in class, having his first lesson of the day.
His teachers are asking for autographs.
In class,
His teachers are asking for autographs.
I can let you into a secret, right? Like somebody you guys know who's one of my partners here. His son goes to the same school as Max Dowman.
Oh yeah,
really? Yeah. And what his son has said to me is that Robbie, humble.
Yeah, he is.
Doesn't come into school showing off about football. Just gets his head down, does his work, gets on with everybody. I mean, this kid's unbelievable.
Like
because you can imagine if that was one of us, we're like, yo.
I'm sorry.
We had to say Super Saturday.
Oh yeah. Bring your player of the match trophy.
Guys.
Look at this. Look at this. Do you have one? No.
Yeah, you know, it'd be us coming into school, right? You know what I mean? Like, we go out to have this. Take out a bag.
Put it right there.
Yo, match that. But not this kid.
Nah, man.
Humble.
No, I don't know.
Humble. You can see it in him.
It was good. Listen, man, it was definitely, it was good to see that. Honestly, it was, I watched it and seeing it happen, I was like, yo, like, this is crazy. Even when he came on the pitch, just how he was in the game, he was beating players, he was taking on players, he was making stuff happen. You could see that Everton defense didn't like what he was doing because they weren't getting that throughout the game. Nobody wasn't really attacking him. Yeah, it was unplayable, if that makes sense. What I liked about his goal, you know, maybe not everybody noticed it, is Martinelli.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, he does that.
He shields him.
Yeah,
but also,
that's not how they do in American football. You ever seen
like trying to stop the runner. But he runs across him.
He nodded it as well. Gabriel then one actually got ahead to him.
No, he's the one who gave him, passed it to him, and then he made the run. But what I liked as well with Martinelli is that Martinelli knows them goals.
Yeah,
he's done a few of those.
Because he's got the pace.
That's another reason why you would have thought.
And he watched him and he was like, yeah, you're going to score.
Yeah, that's another reason though you would have thought to yourself, maybe Max Dowman would have been tempted to pass it to Martinelli. Because Martinelli, we've seen Martinelli scored him sort of goals before. But he was like,
Nah, man, this is my moment.
This is my goal.
Yeah,
for a
man.
16-year-old kid.
Maximum respect to Max. You know what I
Very
mean?
good, very good, very good.
Nah,
very
man,
good.
big up, man. It was a joy. And in the end of the day, listen, we have to give Arteta credit again.
100%.
You know, we have to give him credit again. He made the changes, and it happened. And all three players he changed, he put on, the three of his substitutions, they worked out. Nkapie for the first goal, when the ball came in from Max, Nkapie across, Gakher scores. And then Max gets his goal. He made those changes.
No, hold on. You're forgetting, because
Exactly.
the first goal,
Christian M.
Max passes it.
No, but Christian M gave Max the ball from the
who
front.
was another substitution.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So he
passes it to Max Dowman. Max Dowman hits it over. It hits Nkapie.
And then
Gakher scores. And then the final goal. Right. That's all substitutions as well.
Martinelli again, sorry.
No, you're not even gone as far back.
Exactly.
Gyökeres clears it.
Exactly.
That's Gyökeres header.
Yeah, don't you
from the
remember
corner.
that
Do you see the highlights?
Clears it out to Martinelli, who heads it down to
Absolutely.
Max Dowman. So that just goes to show you the value of the squad,
Absolutely.
the value of substitution, and Mikel Arteta. You cannot get substitutions more right than
He
that.
got it correct, 100%
They
correct.
changed the game, the subs.
All of them did. And listen, Calafiori,
Ricardo.
that clearance there
He's
at
unbelievable.
0-0.
Block, yeah.
Yeah, that block, that scorpion block. Yeah, like, bro,
I can't believe
that could be the title winning block right there. Let's be real, because
Could be.
because if he didn't do that, that could be in the back of the net, and then we could be trying to come down from 1 goal down, right?
Which would have changed the game,
But
obviously.
the way he did that, and people are saying, oh, I see some people say, oh, he was lucky. No, it wasn't, because
he knew what he was doing. He
moved his
did it
leg to it.
deliberately.
He didn't just throw his leg at it. He moved his leg towards the ball and cleared it. So big up to you. Listen, man. At the end of the day, 3 points. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Great result.
Brilliant.
And one less game to play.
Ty, one thing about Ty, he's been going to watch.
Yeah.
You know, he
I haven't been
famously goes
fortunate.
to watch under 18s, under 16s,
Under ones.
whatever.
Yeah.
Under what?
He goes
Under
under
21s.
21s. Right. One thing you've been watching players like Max Dowman playing since they were like in the youth ranks.
I have.
Right?
I have
He's
been
still a
fortunate
youth
enough.
guy, right?
Yeah.
I know that you've met him, you've met his family. You've
Yeah,
met,
fantastic.
I've met his family as well.
Yeah.
Really beautiful family, nice people.
Yeah.
You can see where he gets it from. You even saw a member of his family on Saturday, didn't you?
I did, but I'm sorry, I have to start on a somber note, because I didn't do the fan cam. That's my fault, because I came so 2000 late. So I just want to say,
You didn't do a fan cam and you got the score right.
I didn't get a score. I got a score wrong. I said 3-0. You see, he's trying to. You see, he thought I was going to say I got it right. I usually go for 2-0, but I was confident we could win 3-0. Sorry. So so obviously, because I didn't get to say hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to Billy McCulloch, our ex-player, to Amy Applin as well, an Oxford United player who youth player, died on the pitch. God rest her soul. And to Amy Carr as well, who used to play for us. So may their souls rest in peace. So it's really, really sad. Yeah. It's interesting, because Saturday's an interesting thing. Because on my way to the game now, I was talking, but I'm confident in the team. I saw some men I was going with, I started talking to them. And I even said, and I quoted myself, I can't see us not winning. And the man was going on. But it was interesting, because that game could have been like last season. Because I remember last season now, if anybody remembers, we drew 0-0 and we battered Everton. Mm-hmm. The difference is the players we had from the bench. But it's interesting, because I think you said, which is a good point, most of the your points are good most of the time. Most of the time, no, I'm only joking, Bobby. No. Good point. You said that, Kai should have had a penalty.
Oh, definitely.
No,
So
100%.
this is nonsense.
100%.
This is nonsense.
I mean that decision. I'm not even going to blame the referee here, right? Because you see, referees are human. They see things happen very quick. think the referee was initially thinking the push. Because it looked like, when I looked from the stands, I was like, oh, he's pushed him, man, surely.
Yeah.
Why would he go down?
And then I'm like, he's gone down. Has he gone down? Is the referee saying that's not enough for making him go
Steps on his
down?
heel.
So I'm not blaming the referee.
Yeah.
I'm blaming the VAR.
Yeah.
You've got cameras and you look at that and you see the man put his studs down and Havertz's Achilles. When the man's running through, he ain't going to go over. He's got a goal-scoring opportunity.
Could have been a red card.
The VAR bottled it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They knew that it was probably if they give the penalty. Now there's
Because
even
send
a
him off.
shout for sending off the player.
Of course.
That could have changed the game completely. The only good thing about it is that we may not have got the Max Dowman moment if it had not been. But that was a nailed.
Sir, you know, watching it at home, watching it at home, they said the VAR checked it within 10 seconds.
This is
that's
and that's what I
crazy.
wanted to say. How can
Clear.
you check something in 5 seconds?
Yeah.
You can't even, I better not
Clear.
say,
Yeah, it's
you can't
clear.
even do something in 5 seconds.
And I heard the commentator because I watched back the highlights when about 50 times. So
Yeah,
I watched
me
back
as
the
well.
highlights, right? And they said that the VAR people were saying, oh, there's minimal contact. You've put studs down the back of the man.
You remember when David Luiz got sent off at Wolves?
Because he didn't touch him.
Because
They said because he didn't touch him.
his studs touched David Luiz's
That's what
knee,
yeah.
and he went down.
Yeah.
Did you see the penalty that Cunha got at Man United against Palace not too long ago for just a touch on the shoulder?
Yeah.
The only thing I'd say about
man.
it, right? The only thing that I'd say about it is that, listen, we kind of got one during the week.
And that's what I was
by
going to say.
Leverkusen.
And Robbie, if I stop you
right,
there.
you know what I mean? Because that was a soft one.
but Robbie,
the
if I-
Madueke
still a
one.
penalty,
But
though.
Robbie, yeah, it's true. But
Still a penalty.
Robbie, that's it. And you brought up my point. But if I stop you there, what happened last season when Miles didn't even foul Jack Harrison? To be fair to Jack Harrison at Everton, he got up. VAR not only said it was a foul, they said it was an area. So what happened there? But what it is that we are lucky because that incident with Kyle.
Yeah, I'm glad we're not having to talk about that.
Could have
I'm
cost
glad we're
us.
not having to talk about that because that was a horrendous decision, and I think there would have been big focus on that had we have not have won that game, had Max Dowman not have done.
No, but they wouldn't have been, Robbie. They would have just said we have failed to break Everton.
But they
down
find-
again.
No, they would have come out in a few weeks' time and said they made a mistake.
Yeah, but
it's
it's
obvious. Obvious.
It's not enough.
Today they're already talking up, but they're not saying it. But a lot of ex-referees are saying that what should have been a penalty.
It was a terrible
you know
decision.
What I find, I don't know if it's too confident or crazy to think that, but even though we didn't get that penalty,
Smith, Brittany.
I didn't care. I weren't like, here we go, we're gonna look.
Well, it was looking like with just a few minutes
I'll
to
be
go.
honest, like even to that stage, it's like I just knew we would have a moment because
And
I feel
this
like
is what-
it would happen, man.
And this is what I like to hear. Because, boy, when it was getting down, I was thinking, boy, there was people next to me. I said, listen, we know how to. I didn't know. I didn't know it's the Max show. We know. We play this. We face this every week. So he sees it. But I don't know if you lot saw Daniel's stories. I'm gonna have to do an impression now. Because he said that Max should come to school like that. Mine is bad. He should come to school like that. But it's bad. Daniel's story. Did you see
Sit
it?
down, man.
Daniel,
I asked you a question right at the start before you started
And he
rambling
did,
on,
he
right?
did
And you didn't answer it. I asked you. You said you met some of Max Dowman.
yeah, that's right. I said it.
Yeah, I asked it.
Yeah,
You
go
never
on.
said nothing about it.
Yeah, no. But
I asked you right at the start of this.
I'm coming to that.
Well,
so,
hurry up, man. You know what I mean? How long are you going to take to get to that?
We'll be Arsenal, we'll be playing
Yeah,
soon.
you know what I mean? That was the first thing I asked him, right? And all now he hasn't answered that
I
question.
realised that
Can you
as
tell
well.
us now? Did you meet Max Dowman? You met? Was it his brother? You
Yeah,
met?
his brother. Yeah, his brother.
What did he say?
I saw him afterwards, and I said to him, first of all, I got to apologise to Max when I see him. So Max, I'm sorry because the last time I saw Max, I said to him, "Listen, I hope you get." Is that Bournemouth? He wasn't playing, so he just came down. He had some wicked. By the way, Max,
Hurry up.
hook up some drip for me. He had some wicked drip. I didn't recognise him. So anyway,
You got wicked drip on now.
Yeah.
From Boohoo, man.
Thank you.
Now hurry up.
Thank you, all of us have. So basically, I said to him that, boy, Max, hopefully you can get fit and you can help us to win things. And I said he looked at me strangely. I'm sorry, Max. He looked at me quizzically as if to say, what am I talking about? He's thinking, what can I do? But I know the talent that Max has. Because, sorry, that's
What did his
that's
brother
does.
say, though?
His brother said that, boy, he was so happy. Because I said, Max is probably because he's nearly in tears. And he done the thing, which is interesting. He done the Ebereche thing. And the thing is, I was even forgetting that Ebereche is mimicking Dennis. Because remember when we beat Sunderland 2-0 and Dennis scored some drag. That's what he's doing. So, yeah, he said he was so happy.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Listen, I remember when we was coming back from Hong Kong.
You saw him
in the summer.
Yeah.
When Arsenal played out there, played Spurs actually. Remember they beat us 1-0 and all the Tottenham fans were jumping up and down.
You remember the furore over that?
But was chatting to his mum and dad at the airport. Lovely people.
Yeah, humble, lovely.
They were chatting a lot to Lee, especially, and you know, they were just talking about the pressure already. Of having to, you know, look after. At that time, a 15-year-old who's super talented. So you got every agent calling you. You got every, you know, you just got, you know, everybody wants him. Everybody wants him. Can you imagine now after what's happened? But I'll tell you one thing. From where I was speaking to his dad, that guy will keep him grounded.
100%.
He said to us, listen, I remember at that time there was lots of rumours about him moving to different clubs. He said, Robbie, Lee, he ain't going nowhere. He's Arsenal through and through. I'm Arsenal through and through.
Wicked. Yeah, that's right.
Looking after him.
Yeah.
And I just think, truly amazing. And once again, I've got to big up the scouts who find these players, right? Because, and I'll tell you, these scouts, right? I know this for a fact. These scouts get very little. They don't get much reward, apart from...
Which is a shame, they deserve more.
Apart from what they get paid from the club, which is not a big amount of money, and just like a pat on the back, cheers, well done for finding him.
Which is a shame.
I've even heard that the scouts, some of them still got to buy their own season ticket to games.
What?
Yeah. Right? Now,
they should have a free lifetime season ticket.
Should be getting like some sort of percentage off a future thing or something.
And a free lifetime membership season ticket.
Is someone who's not cost us a penny.
Exactly.
Right? He's come from, what is Max Dowman worth? What is he going to be worth? He's 16. He ain't even 18 yet. What is he going to be worth? Like, you know, but well done to his parents. I think that's really important. Because we see lots of talented players. I'm not going to name some, right? But I was thinking about it yesterday. Right across the Premier League, over the years, talented young players that everybody's been saying, wow, this kid is going to be the next big thing. And then they get distracted, and it's the money, and the girls,
many.
And the brethren them who's saying, bro, this and that. And then they just get distracted off their game, and the talent doesn't get realised. I get the feeling, if Max Dowman manages to avoid serious injuries and stuff like that, with what I've seen of his family that's around him, he is going to go very, very far. He's going to be. I said it on Saturday. He's our Lamine Yamal. He is. He's our Lamine Yamal. He's the future. He's going to be a future superstar at Arsenal Football Club, just like Saka has been. Right? Because he's got it. He's got everything. He's got temperament. He's got skill.
He has.
He's not fearless. I know sometimes they say when you're young, you're fearless.
Listen.
And look at some of the players we're producing. Saka, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Ethan Wanyeri.
Marley. Ethan's brother as well, Emerson.
Yeah, and then now Max Dowman.
It's unbelievable.
It's absolutely incredible.
It's unbelievable.
And it's brilliant. And it was a great weekend. And Arsenal now 9 points clear because Man City played after us. And Drew, big up. You was clapping.
Dinos, well done, Dinos.
Man.
Mavropanos.
Big round of applause to him.
What a header that was. And what he put in a great block as well.
That block.
He put in a good shift. He was man of the match for them. He was man of the match of that game. So big up to him, man. But just something, you trigger something for me. Say, you know, with Saka, right? Like recently, we've been seeing a lot of stuff. People are saying, oh, Saka this, Saka that.
It's nonsense.
He's been getting a lot of criticism. And don't get me wrong, criticism is due for players. However, there's a difference between criticism and hatred. There's a lot of hatred more than criticism. Not only that, Saka if it weren't for Saka, we wouldn't even be challenging for the last 2-3 seasons, right? He's been carrying this team by himself with his goals and assists for the last 2, 3, 4 seasons. So if this season he's not giving as much as he's done in previous season, so what? There's another bunch of players that can deliver, and that's what they're doing. So shutting him out and leave him alone.
Still an important player, just like they were dissing Victor Gyökeres, right?
And
who scores the all-important opener.
And assist the second.
Victor Gyökeres. Right?
Exactly.
The thing is about Saka, all right? Saka is still quite. I thought he had an okay. He weren't scintillating on. He had an okay game.
Yeah.
Right. But
I thought
people, it's so true, Yardie. I was chatting to someone the other day, right? And he's going, Saka, Robbie, mate. Just drop him, mate. Drop him. I go, why?
Exactly.
I go, listen, he was after the game last week against Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah.
And I was going, why? I go, listen, he's had a bad game.
Yeah.
It happens. You know what I mean? Look how many bad games Haaland's had. You know what I mean? He ain't done nothing for ages. People saying to drop him. He go, what's Saka done, Rob? He ain't done nothing for ages. What has he done?
Then he scored the win against Brighton.
I said, who scored the winner against Brighton? Which was the game before.
Here you go.
He goes, oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
bro. Listen, man.
That's what it is, man.
That won us the game in another tight game.
Exactly.
All of these players are important right now, right? And I'm telling you this, right? There's going to be. We've got now business end season. It could be a player like Saka that steps up and drives us to that title, or drives us to a final, or wins us a final or something.
It will be something.
Listen, let's get behind these players, man. They've done a great job so far this season. They've been absolutely brilliant. You know what I mean? You know, I know people even now clambering, start Max Dowman. No, not for me.
I heard that.
Impact off the bench.
He's very
Manage
young.
the guy. Bring him in the right way, just like what we've done there, because, you know, coming on for the last 15 minutes of a game is a lot different to playing the whole 90. You know what I mean? So, perfect what Mikel Arteta did. And as I said, and you guys all said, let's credit Mikel Arteta.
Brave.
You know, because and you know, I've said this. I said this on Forever Arsenal when we was doing it. Guys, get along and watch that.
Yeah.
What made it even braver, what Mikel Arteta did, is that we saw the Tottenham manager throw a young goalkeeper into a situation that he couldn't handle. And have to take him off again. So for real, Arteta this week, when that's happened to a young player, to say, no, I've got full faith in him.
The only
in a game that, you know, remember, it's 0-0 at that time.
Exactly.
Could have put Jesus on.
Could have. Exactly that. The only thing I know for sure, though, do not play Madueke on the left.
Listen, I said before the game, I don't like Madueke on the left. I think on the left-hand side, we lose. We lose all of his super.
Just before Max came on, he put him on the right, and he almost got us our first goal, that first chance. And
it's a shame. It's a shame that Max Dowman ain't left. You know, he couldn't play on the left-hand side. But listen, it was a great win. Man City slipped up, as we know, right? And we're top now by 9 points. They've got a game in hand, and the next game in the Premier League coming up. Right after, you know, obviously in between that we've got the Cup final and we've got Southampton in the FA Cup.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But when we go to play in the Premier League, we play Bournemouth at home, 12:30 kickoff. They go away to Chelsea, 5:30. That's gonna be a huge weekend. Huge.
Chelsea need the win because they just dropped out of the top 5 now.
Chelsea, you know what I mean, lost to Newcastle. You know, by the way, should we talk a little bit about that game yesterday, Liverpool-Tottenham?
Oh, that
I didn't see it. I only heard it on the radio. I didn't see it.
Listen.
Terrible, man.
At first, I was thinking, boy, I was going, because listen, he's Tottenham. I was thinking, I want them to lose that game. But then when I was watching that game after, Tottenham deserved something out of that game.
Oh, really?
Right? Liverpool were appalling.
Terrible.
Now, I know you've been giving some stick to AGT and some Liverpool fans.
He blocked my super chat. He blocked me on the. I was sending super chats and he blocked them.
We got it there, the super chat you sent in that he blocked.
Look, he blocked them. Look.
There, look.
Look.
2 super chats.
Delete. I want a refund. Give me a refund. Look.
And he blocked
£7.
So he blocked both of them.
Give me what? Want a refund, man.
Message blocked by Cop TV. Now that is a disgrace, isn't it?
Come on,
AGT, man.
Be better than that.
Do better than that.
Yeah, man. You know it is like.
What did you ask him?
All I said to him, the first one I said was just saying, because he was moaning and complaining. I'm like, but you were cheering. Are you sure you're a Liverpool fan? Because you was cheering Everton to beat Arsenal. That don't make sense. And then the next one I just said, cheer up, man. City pool. Like, cause they want City to win as well. He wanted Chelsea to win when Chelsea played us. No, Chelsea are literally 1 point behind him. Right? He behind Liverpool. He wanted who else? He wanted Man United to beat us when they played, and Man United are clear above them. Man United were, I think Man United was something like
11 points behind.
11 points behind, when Carrick took over, and now they're 6 in front.
Whoa.
That is crazy. That is crazy. They are 21 points behind us. 21 points behind us.
Wow.
Everton are only 6 or 7 points behind them. So they're cheering on Everton, knowing that Everton could
Hey,
be
listen, if
coming
Brentford
for them.
win tonight, they're closing in on them.
Is it?
It's not looking good for
When do you
Liverpool.
think they
man.
spent half a billion pounds on players?
Where? When?
Liverpool in the summer.
Over 5 years, 6 years?
No, in the summer.
But they'll tell you they don't spend that much money.
yeah, well, they did. $500 million in the summer to get worse.
Summertime.
Wow. Oh well.
Wow.
Anyway, who cares?
Hold that.
Well, one thing I will say is that the only thing that they can't be blamed for is the death of Jota. So
Yeah,
that
that's
still
true.
has to be a factor. I'm not making excuses.
I hear
That's,
what you're
that
saying.
that
I
bit
hear what you're saying.
is what I
I hear
feel
what
sorry
you're
for them.
We
saying.
hear
I hear
that,
what
but then
you're
still, they still, you know, rest in peace,
God
Jota.
rest his soul. Yeah.
But also, they spent a lot of money,
Yes.
Ty. I mean,
They did.
Ekitike,
They did.
Yeah.
you know,
Frimpong.
Yeah.
Frimpong, you know, Isak.
These
Isak,
man were
money.
5 points clear in the league not too long in last
When they
year.
played
now.
us.
Yeah, 5
And they were
points
saying
clear.
they were saying the league is over.
Yeah, wrap it up. We're gonna win it again. Who was that, man? You know Tottenham is the worst team in the league in 2026, and they haven't won, but they
no
got
wins.
2 draws. And guess who they get them against? Man City and Liverpool.
Oh yeah, Man City.
The worst team in 2026, and you couldn't beat them at your ground, at your home. And someone that talk about, oh, at least they did something that Arsenal didn't do. They scored against us. Imagine that that's your coping mechanism.
Is that what they said?
That's your coping mechanism. You're buckling top 5, Liverpool.
What?
You're buckling top 5, Liverpool. And I think they still have to play Chelsea, you know.
I think they do. Yeah.
Hey, listen, man.
Boy.
That's your business.
Anyway,
That.
you know,
Yeah.
that's too low down for me to even think.
I still
We're
think
clearly with the top.
I still think Spurs is going to get relegated, though.
Is it?
Ooh, I don't know. Listen, to be fair,
Nah, man.
they showed a lot of fighting spirit in that game.
That's
Right?
that's
when you
Liverpool
consider
just
how many,
crap. That's a big
when you
result for
consider
them.
how many players were missing in that. But was it Liverpool that bad or thing? I don't know.
Liverpool were bad.
But anyway, I said I don't care about them things.
Yeah.
All I care about is what we do.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let's get our Boohoo man of the week. Is that a
Only one.
stupid? Is that a stupid question?
No, it's not a stupid
Where
question.
you got tie?
I'm going to get something that I didn't even know I had. And that is, I didn't even realise that my shirt has got Max's number. Can you imagine? How mad is that? Look at that. It's actually got Max's number, and I never even knew.
So why have you got?
Because
Why have you got 56?
because what it is that I got the number printed wrong. So this must be fake. I got the number printed wrong.
So it's meant to be 55.
No, it's meant to be 55 because I'm going to be 56 next week. But it's mad. Look, 56 Max's number. I never even realised until recently that I actually got 56. And when I got it
Oh,
printed
you say
a
your
year
last
ago.
name? Ogola, what? Ogolabi.
I won't say.
Is that it?
Ogolabi.
Ogolabi.
I won't say it on air. I'll tell you off air.
Am I saying it right though? Ogalabi.
I won't say anything.
Ogalabi.
I won't say. I won't say.
I'll try to be
But it's mad. But it's mad. It's mad because I got it, and the thing is, I got this printed a year ago, and it's meant to be 55, but I got it printed wrong. So this is mad. This has got to be fake. Can you imagine? I've only realised that it's his Max's squad number. This is mad, you know. So
Yeah, and the relevance of that is
Boohoo man of the week is the one and
Ogalabi.
only
The one and only Ogalabi.
Max Dowman, man.
Max Ogalabi.
and look, Max, my mate. Look, I've got your number. How mad is that? How
Max
mad is
Ogalabi.
But yeah, man, definitely have to give it to him, man.
Idiot of the week.
Idiot of the week, there's a few, but before I get to
Emma
one
Hayes,
idiot,
Joe Barton.
I just want to mention this person could get idiot of the week. John Obi Mikel.
Yeah, John, what's
like,
all that about?
You talking about Arsenal are cheating and corners this and corners that. Your only Premier League goal you've ever scored was from a corner kick. As a matter of fact, you scored 6 goals for Chelsea over all competitions, and I think 5 of them are from corners. So does that mean you were cheating? And like Terry said, one of your Chelsea's iconic goals for them to win the Champions League from Drogba was from a corner. So were you guys cheating there? Just so we know if cheating applies to you, man.
Listen, this revisionist thing, right? And I know John Obi Mikel, right? And he's a nice guy. But
Yeah.
No, he's not nice about us.
what are you talking about? Like
Exactly,
you
John,
played,
this is ridiculous.
You played in the Jose Mourinho team.
park
the biggest
bus.
cheat ever.
Became famous
Alongside Ferguson.
became famous for parking the bus.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What are you? You're chatting absolute nonsense.
Yeah,
sorry, with all due respect.
No, it's not
Anyway,
sorry.
yeah, carry on.
Rob, it's not
Yeah.
sorry.
So he's one of the. He could have been idiot of the week this week. However, yesterday somebody just took it away from you. Somebody took it away from you. Liverpool FC. You never walk alone. You are idiot of the week. The worst team in 2026 come to your ground and you couldn't beat them. You're struggling against them. You make them come out and get a pint. If Tottenham stay up and it's only a pint, they stay up by, it's your fault.
I knew he was going to say that.
It's your fault. And you're there cheering on Everton to beat Arsenal. Hold that, Liverpool. Idiot of the week.
Idiot of the week.
Yeah, man.
Of course, we've got a game coming up on Tuesday. Very important game.
Yes.
Bayer Leverkusen.
Yep.
First leg finished 1-1.
Yeah.
How are you guys feeling about it? Do we make changes for this game? Do we it's a very, very important game.
Too.
It's like two finals because both games we lose them, that's it, it's over. So this is two very important games. But what do you do? Massive. Bayer Leverkusen, by the way, drew with Bayern as well at the weekend.
Oh, right.
But Bayern went down to 9 men.
They went down to 9 men, but they still got a draw with Bayern. I mean, so it just shows you that there are no mugs, especially at their place.
They're not.
Big game.
Big game, but confident. I think we will make changes. Hopefully, Urian is not too bad. Hopefully, he's okay to start. But I think so. It was interesting, going back to the game against Everton, it was an interesting game because he changed it up. Don't know, maybe it didn't work, whatever. We won the game, so I think it'd be more...
Might bring back in Nketiah for the game, just because of the amount of, managing minutes and stuff like that. Could Ben White come in on that right-hand side? That's a possibility because he was back in the squad
Victor might start as well.
Yeah, I'd start Gyökeres.
Yeah, because Kai got some minutes, isn't it?
Yeah,
but, Victor with the goal.
I start Eze. I thought Eze had a decent game.
He's unlucky. He's unlucky.
Yeah.
He's getting a run now. Listen, he's getting a run.
Exactly.
And he would probably be getting a couple more games. So, and just keep on putting the performances. I think, Tuesday and then we're playing the final on Sunday. Yeah. I mean, look, it's one game at a time, really.
One game at a time.
And that's it. I know the final is important as well. But Man City still has to do one game at a time. They have to come back from 3-0 down. And they have a more difficult battle than us. And they might be putting a lot more into this game on Tuesday.
Listen, we both got to put a lot in because, 1-1 is just even. It's just an even game.
Just even.
So, we've got to really, go out there and assert ourselves.
Hopefully, I'm confident we get the job done.
Big game. What's your prediction for that?
2-1.
2-1?
Well, I went against the grain, against Everton, but I was so confident. But I think... Listen, I won't underestimate Bayer Leverkusen, Piero and Kai's former... No, it's not. Piero's even actually still a player, or no. Kai's former team. I just go for 2-0 and I go for Kai and Piero to score.
I'll go 3-0, even though I think I think it's going to be one of them games that are going to be really tight and then opens up later on.
That's big.
Just how I just again go back to the fact that we've got players we can bring off the bench and that. We just got to win it, whichever means.
No, man, in 90
hopefully,
minutes.
Whichever means we just got to win that game, and then the cup final.
Yes.
The cup final.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's in the same week. Yeah. Against Man City. Yeah, absolutely.
How are you thinking about that? That's a big game. City could be out of the Champions League and they'll be looking to definitely push to try and make sure they win that. Obviously, so will we be. Listen, it's the two best teams in the country going head to head. It's a tight one.
It's a tight one, but I'll go for the same again. Hopefully, 2-0. I think we need to embrace every challenge, and even going back to the game on Saturday, Mikel was he's just on fire. He came past the clock and was going like that. I've never seen him do that before.
I got
3-1.
I'm going 1-0 Arsenal.
I got 3-1.
I think it's going to be a tight affair, man, that final. And Victor Gyökeres with the winner.
Ooh.
Victor Gyökeres with the winner. I don't know, man. I'm just fancying for that.
Imagine what, it could be 2-1,
like that.
1-1.
It's going to be tight.
Last time we faced him when he was 1-1.
It could be 2-1. It's 1-1. It's going into extra time. Max has come on like 80 minutes.
And Max Dowman comes on.
He gets another winner.
That'd be insane.
Listen, if he scored the winner, boy.
That's it, man.
That'd be insane.
He's
be
not.
insane.
If he scored the winner, I'm sure.
But you're definitely gone up higher.
Listen, if he scores the winner, even now, I'm sure Max has been listening to. He's probably before his time though. Insomnia by Faithless. God rest Maxi Jazz.
That is before his time.
Yeah, exactly. God rest.
He's 16.
Exactly. God rest Maxi Jazz's soul. I can't get no sleep.
I think literally every song you mention is going to be before his time. You never talk about anything new.
New like what? Tell me a new song that I should talk about.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of new stuff. Olivia Dean.
Yeah, she's wicked, but I'm old school though, isn't it? What can I do? I'm old school, but thinking of that though.
When
Listen.
that last time I got clubbing?
Oh my gosh. The last
Was it
time.
in Nigeria and he fell asleep?
Was that it? No, didn't we go to a club in for AFTV or DR Sports? Obviously, no other channels available except
Cecil's party.
Barca.com. Yeah, that was it. That was that was the last one. But
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh. Other clubs available.
When we win the league, you know.
Hopefully.
When we win the league.
Listen, it's part. I can't dance. So
You going out raving?
You need to throw a party.
I'm going
we need to throw a ties celebration party.
I'm going I'm anyway, I can't dance, so I can't get up.
What is it?
I'm going to be what? You just said I'm going to be boy about 3 times.
I'm going to be boy.
Everyone's going to be on.
We have to win it first.
Exactly, on party
first, man. We've got to
7
win it
games
first.
left.
7 games of counting them down.
Plus
5 wins.
Other games.
5 wins, Arsenal.
games
5 wins.
Competitions.
If we win 4, including ones against City, that's it. It's done.
Is that right?
But it's 5. We're 9 points clear. 9 points clear. They have a game in hand. That's cool. They still have to win it.
They still have to win it.
9 points clear. So say they do even win their game in hand, it's 7, right? So take away 2, 6.
Oh, you could go a better goal difference.
We have 5 wins.
Ooh. Okay.
If we beat them in that 5, then it's only 4.
I don't want to think about it. No.
I want to beat them at the Etihad. I want to beat them at the Etihad. I want to beat them at the Etihad.
We just need to just win it game by game, man. Game by game.
Keep humble.
Listen, guys, thank you.
Any Ox ties for me?
No Ox ties today.
What kit you wearing if we win it?
Well,
what colour is it? What kit you wearing to the parade?
I don't know. Like Robbie says, I'll come to that, cross that bridge when we come to it. But
Yeah, exactly.
before we go, can I just say congratulations to our women? I was lucky enough, we beat London City Lionesses 2-0. So commiserations, if that's it's congratulations. Commiserations to London City Lionesses. They got 3 other ex-players.
Okay.
I saw Freya Godfrey. She was nice enough to come and speak to me.
You want big up Chelsea women too?
Congratulations to Lauren James, yeah. Commiserations to Taya Goldie, and commiserations to Daniel van der Dock, who is our legend. And goals from you see, yeah. I said congratulations to
Black Senior scored, isn't it?
Yeah, Stina and Olivia Smith and
Again.
and also they was doing a celebration. Now I don't know what celebration this is. I'll try to.
You getting up every 5 seconds today.
It was something like this. So big up Chloe.
Who
and
are you
Olivia.
showing that to?
So I don't know that.
No, but when you stand up and look over there, who do you think? No, look.
I'm
I
going
can't
to
even see your face.
Hold on. Oh, sorry. I'm going to stand up.
Sit down and do it. You don't have to stand up.
Okay. Well, I don't know. It's something like this. So big up Chloe and Olivia. Apparently, it's a celebration.
Manchester.
Yeah, it's a celebration. I might be doing it wrong, to be fair. So it's a celebration because Chloe was saying in an interview that it's a celebration inspired by Michelle Adjiman. So big up Michelle. So she told them if they score, they should do that. So I don't know what it is, but I like celebration.
Right.
So
well, listen, we've reached the end of the show today. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget,
thank you.
Use the code AFTV10 to get an additional 10% off of all Boohoo Man clothing. Of course, it is the big one tomorrow. It is Arsenal against Bayer Leverkusen. A massive game. And then the cup final, Arsenal versus Manchester City, right? So keep it locked here on AFTV for all of the videos around those games. But guys, thanks very much. Thanks to you guys, and we'll be back next week.